Hi there. My team and I have been working on this financial model template for startups for a couple of years now. What we wanted to do was give startup founders a head start when projecting their metrics, their growth, how much capital they need, and how much they might need to raise from investors. And there's no rocket science to financial modeling, but most of the templates that we found online aren't built with the needs of startups in mind, like with a cap table. So we've created this series of videos to go over the basics, and we've created this full knowledge base that goes into every formula that we put on the spreadsheet. Now, if you're watching this video on YouTube, this should be part of a playlist where you can find one video for each one of the sheets in the model. If you're in our knowledge base, you'll probably find those videos by just scrolling down on this page. And just in case you found this video in some other way, you can always go to slidebean.com/financials to download a copy of our spreadsheet, which is 100% free. Okay, so the first thing that you want to grasp about this spreadsheet, about this template, is the color coding. We use blue fonts for anything in the spreadsheet that's an input. So the numbers that you can and that you want to be changing based on your reality or on your assumptions. Black text, black fonts on the spreadsheet are usually the result of formulas or parts of the sheet that you probably don't want to be changing directly. Normally, you can double click on a cell to find out if there's a formula that's feeding into that cell. And you can also find out where that formula is coming from. Now, also crucial, we use color coding for the revenue, the cost of goods sold, the SG&A or operational expenses, and the CapEx sheets. Whenever a value from a sheet appears on a different page of the template, we color code that row as well. So noting where that number is coming from and help you navigate it easier. So at a basic high level, this is how the model is connected and how all the sheets are connected to each other. You can input global settings on the settings sheet. You can add your staff to the staff sheet, which then links it to the SG&A sheet, for example. And then you should use the assumption sheet to add all of your core inputs for your projections so that you can keep everything in one centralized location. We've built a full course showing you how to build financial projections from scratch. We also have some templates for SaaS and e-commerce and marketplace businesses that are pre-built with all of the variables that you might need to forecast a business of that type. Now, all of these sheets are consolidated into the financial statements, which are a summary of everything that's happening with the business. It includes the 3 pillars of accounting, which are your income statement, your balance sheet, and your cash flow statement. And we'll get to each one of those as we go through each sheet.